get it going.
I know you lean on your faith, but like, who do you lean on to like help you? Like, we haven't played quarterback, so do you lean on like a former quarterback or your coaches to kind of just help you kind of assess things and good and bad?
You saying like as far as on the field?
Yeah, both.
Stuff?
Like, to help you mentally and physically.
Oh, no. Like mentally, like my fiance, she's always there for me. So I know whenever I get home, it doesn't matter how I played, she's always gonna be there for me. She's gonna have a smile on her face and give me a hug and make me feel good no matter what. But as far as like physically, the on the field stuff, it's not nobody that I'll talk to like as far as another quarterback or anything like that. I do have people reach out to me. I do have quarterback coaches though back at home that reach out to me as well. Tell me, hey, like you need to clean this up, clean that up, and everything will be good. So those guys help me as far as that too. So I can shout.
Boy, y'all just heard that bull junk that Micheal Penix just said. And yes, I got the shades on. You know why? Expert, it's the blind leading the blind, bruh. Straight Ray Charles out here. Straight Stevie Wonder, man. You can't make this stuff up, man. How is our quarterback, our starting quarterback, saying that there is nobody in our facility helping him out? Not Zac Robinson, not Raheem Morris, not Kirko Chains. Dog, I know he's played like trash, and he has been terrible because you can't get 3 intentional groundings week after week. But you got to get some help. I mean, Expert, I know you've been hard on the guy. You got to answer for this, man. I told you that these guys have sabotaged this man.
Yeah, well, I mean, he just kind of let the cat out of the bag there. He let us all know that he's not getting any help, that, that basically the coaching staff is not helping him. The people that's helping him are people that don't even have anything to do with the Falcons team, that's calling him and giving him tips and what he should do. Really, it should be the Falcons organization, that's really putting the time in, putting the work in. He says he has nobody to talk to, within the organization. So, I mean, it shows how dysfunctional the organization is, and it shows why what's happening is happening. And I mean, I don't know. We have a dysfunctional organization, and we got a quarterback that needs to be traded. So I'm just saying.
How you gonna say he need to be traded when the organization is letting him down? He's literally letting this man down. Like, let's look at a couple examples. Go ahead. What you want to say?
I was gonna say he needs to be traded because that's gonna be better for his career. If he's here with an organization that's letting him down, it's gonna be better for his career if he's on another team. So they need to go ahead and trade him and let him flourish somewhere else.
This reminds me of what people said about Baker Mayfield. Remember Hugh Jackson led them to a 0-win season. It was the blind leading the blind, and Baker looked like trash. And y'all know I do not like shake and bake like that. I think he's very overrated. But once he got with a competent organization, he was a serviceable quarterback.
Yeah.
We've seen the same thing with Sam Darnold. We've seen it with Geno Smith. When they get with competent organizations, these guys are at least starting level quarterback. And I think Micheal Penix is a starting level quarterback. And yes, he is horrible against the blitz. He's horrible against the blitz. If you don't believe me, we got a soundbite for you that'll tell you everything you need to know right now.
Look at the quarterbacks that have been drafted the last 2 or 3 years. Micheal Penix is probably 8 or 9 or 10 on the list of guys I would want on my football team.
Wow. Okay.
What do you mean, wow?
Well, I think he is hamstrung by his bad offensive coordinating and his horrific coaching staff.
I'm going to challenge you on this one.
Okay.
There's guys that look a certain way in the pocket and can get out of trouble in the NFL today. Justin Herbert, Drake May, J.J. McCarthy. Bo Nix.
I like Bo Nix.
100%. What about our quarterback looks like those guys?
Well, he had his longest rush.
Nothing looks like those guys. Nothing. Not one thing. The answer is not one thing.
So y'all heard that soundbite. I'm telling you, the man panics against the blitz. We got that. But at the same time, you have to have competent people in your organization to develop your young quarterback. We're seeing it with the Browns right now, and Dylan Gabriel and Shador Sanders. And for all of y'all that want to talk about the Browns and the Saints, we're right there with them. We don't got nothing to say. We're just as bad as they are.
KP, you're showing that what I said was correct, that Micheal Penix needs to go ahead and leave. Your examples, your examples of what you just said were once they got with a competent team, they were showing that they were better, at least serviceable. They were starters. When Micheal Penix, when we're able to get rid of him and put him on another team, he's going to show that he's a competent quarterback, that he's a starter, he's a serviceable quarterback. We need
So
to
what
just
am I
go ahead
supposed to
and
do
let him
here,
go.
man? What am I looking at every Sunday? If I let this man go, what am I supposed to do? Because we ain't got no first round pick. So what are we doing here, expert? What am I supposed to do?
Shedeur
We supposed to have man, there he go again with that foolishness, bro. This man got to get on the field, bro. We have not seen this man on the field.
Hey,
what's next? You gonna tell me Deshaun Watson?
We haven't seen him we haven't seen Shedeur on the field, but we've seen Micheal Penix on the field, and that's enough to know that it's not working. So, you know, we need to do something else.
We need to clean house and give this guy some people that can actually develop his talent. Look at Caleb Williams in Chicago. Terrible coaching last year. This year, the guy looked like a whole different quarterback, and the Bears are winning. They're in playoff position. Expert, we had not been in the playoffs in 8 seasons, bro. 8 seasons.
Yeah, I know.
We've had no playoffs since Ice left, bro. None.
Exactly. Well, I mean, all in all, just to go back to what we were talking about, all in all, it just shows that we're a lousy organization right now. I mean, when our quarterback is answering the question, you can see he's trying to think of other things to say that won't hurt the organization. He just had to come with it. He had to come with the truth. Yeah. He was like, well, you know, my fiance really, you know,
shout out to his fiance,
but
dog.
Yeah.
Shout out to his fiance. That's
all he
crazy
got.
work that your fiance is the one coaching you up. That's crazy work. And I'm not saying that anything bad about her. I'm sure she's a nice young lady. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's all good. Shout out to her. But that's crazy work when your fiance is coaching you up, and your high school coach and your college coaches are coaching you up. And they not even in the same city as you. That's wild.
Yeah.
Man.
Well, the fiance is doing what she's supposed to do. I mean, when he goes home, he's supposed to be loved. I mean, come on now. That's great. I mean, you would hope that, you know, everybody hopes that when they go home, their person is loving to them. But, you know, on the field, when it comes to football, you know, the Falcons, they have different coaches there that are supposed to be able to help Penix, and he shouldn't have to rely on the college coach or the high school coach or whoever else.
Or his
fiance.
There.
Yeah, well, no, his fiance, he should rely on her.
He should not be relying on her to coach him up. That's
no,
wild.
He didn't say she's coaching him up. He didn't say nothing like that. He said when he goes home, she makes him feel real good. She hugs him. That kind of stuff. That has nothing to do with coaching football. She's doing what a fiance is supposed to do, who's eventually going to probably be married to this guy. No, she's doing what she's supposed to do. I'm talking about the coaching stuff. His high school coach, college coach, whoever it is out there that's helping him out, they're doing more for him. They're doing more for him than the NFL football coaches are doing for him. That's basically what we got out of what he said. And that's despicable. You know,
I gotta leave you with this. This is the last part of it, man.
Mm-hmm.
So Raheem Morris does his interview, right? And he comes out and does his weekly interview and says that basically he's telling Micheal Penix on Wednesday, you got to let that last loss go. I get it. We were close in Germany against the Colts, but we got to put our head up and move on. What the hell is going on in the locker room that the coach got to pick this man up on a Wednesday and we played on Sunday? And we getting ready to play again on Sunday playing Carolina at home. What the hell is going on, man?
Well, I mean, he's naturally feeling bad about the loss, and he's feeling bad about his play out there. So he might be thinking that he caused us to lose that game. So, I mean, you're going to feel bad.
You know what he's thinking about? You know what he's thinking about?
What's that?
He's thinking about all that crazy stuff you don't said about him getting traded for Shedeur Sanders. That's why that man's head is down. You don't want this man confidence. I'm blaming it all on you.
Hey, bring us Shedeur. Ruin the confidence, trade him, bring us Shedeur, whatever you got to do. Just, you know, I'm with it. I told you from, game 2 that we need to trade, we need to get rid of him. I told you in the first couple games, I was like, I don't see it. I do not see it. And as you can see, a lot of people are starting to figure that out. They're like, oh, yeah, you know, Mike the expert's correct. I don't see it either. I'm telling you.
Bruh,
I stuck with it.
You can't see it when it's the blind leading the blind, man. So let's just leave it like this. We probably going to lose against Carolina, but, hey, we might be out to tailgate. We'll see y'all out there, and we'll try to have a good time. We'll have some good food, and leave it at that, man, because the season's over. I don't know what y'all thinking. I know we're not mathematically eliminated, but it's over.
Been over.
Let's just ride this out, man. I don't know. Y'all comment. Shout out to everybody that commented, man. Shout out to everybody that commented. Y'all put some good stuff in here. We have people basically saying the same thing we're saying. Zac Robinson is terrible. Raheem Morris is terrible. Mike the expert is right. Penix is terrible.
Penix is terrible. Yep.
Yeah. So shout out to the comments, man. Like, share, subscribe. We'll catch you next one. I'm telling y'all, it's the blind leading the blind, man. Can't make this stuff up.